In this exercise, you'll learn how to defend against aircraft and also how to use them. While on the ground, you'll learn how to call in off-map long-range artillery strikes. You're being granted access to the anti-air and air classes of the battle group. Click Next to compose your battle group. Fill the unit pack slots available in the now unlocked artillery, anti-air, and air classes of the battle. The anti-air unit's role is to protect your ground units on the battlefield. Most anti-air units serve to suppress enemy planes and force them to evacuate the area. The mobile observation post can call artillery strikes from an off-map battery. Once the mission is fired, it takes some time to strike, but it suppresses and decimates any units in its area of effect. Air units have various roles depending on their loadout. Aerial recon, such as the Grasshopper, are the only aerial units that can unveil enemies on the ground without being affected by the terrain or the front line. However, they are very fragile units. Dogfighter aircrafts, such as the P-51D Mustang, fly at a higher altitude to detect other air units and engage them in dogfights. Fighters rule the sky and are the best defense against any other planes. Ground attack aircraft, such as the P-47 Thunderbolt, can engage planes, but also isolated ground targets when loaded with bombs or rockets. But they fly more slowly and at a lower altitude, making them vulnerable to anti-air units. Bomber aircraft, such as the B-26 Marauder, are loaded with several heavy bombs. Their goal is to eradicate massive units, whatever their morale, but their size and speed make them an easy target for any fighters. The enemy has established defense positions on the map. You will need to find and dismantle them one by one. But first, Army Intel warns us about an enemy aircraft takeoff. Let's deploy and position the M16 MGMC in your deployment zone. Click on the Launch Battle button when it's done.
AA guns ready. Let's move, boys.
The air raid alarm signal indicates it's a German ME.
Stop it here.
The ME-109 is now under suppressive fire. It won't be long before it flees. Great job! The German ME-109 has evacuated. Now that we have a clear sky, bring in the Grasshopper to recon.
Eyes on the sky.
Once you call in an aircraft, it places itself on the off-map assets panel. This panel lists all of your off-map assets, planes, and heavy artillery, and indicates each one's status. As you can see in the off-map assets panel, your Grasshopper is in red.
I have a great view from here.
Well done. The Grasshopper's status, once deployed, is in mission. The gauge represents its fuel tank. Once it's empty, planes automatically evacuate to resupply for a given duration before returning to the ready status. Let's not waste time. We should detect the enemy's positions before the Grasshopper needs to resupply.
Eye in the sky.
Good job. All enemy defenses have been spotted. It's a bloody alarm. That goddamn... Try to evacuate the Grasshopper. It's time to call in the P-51.
Go on, Control. Roger. Heading there.
Gun checked and ready. Of course, sir. Enemy spotted.
Down.
Great job. Now we can reclaim air superiority and start the dismantlement of enemy defenses. Call back a Grasshopper and let's... Ally M8 reconnaissance vehicles have just arrived to help wipe out any remaining enemies after the artillery strike. For GPA OP deployed. Its associated off-map battery now appears in the off-map assets panel. Next to it are listed 3 types of strikes: fire for effect, emergency, and barrage. Select the Fire for Effect one, the longest but most precise strike, and click on the first enemy concentration. You have a total of 3 fire missions at your disposal. Scout with the Grasshopper to target precisely, and be sure that no units are left.
We'll find them.
Remember that you can increase the game speed.
Drop 300. 5 rounds. Over. Standing by. Forward observer ready. We're on our way.
I'm on E. Bugging out.
Keep your ground unit away from enemy range. Move your unit to the furthest and safest position from here. You lost a unit, sir. Please pick a unit in the requisition panel. Well done, the first enemy defensive line has been wiped out. The best way to get rid of those isolated PaK-43 is with our P-40. Use the Grasshopper to get a clear view of the PaK-49 positions and deploy the P-47 to snipe them.
Any update? Attacking. Long ride. I'm out of here.
Standing by. Need something blown to smithereens? Forward observer ready. We're on our way. Give me the binoculars. You would be blind without us. coordinates. Any orders, sir? Ready, sir. We're on our way. Drop 300. 5 rounds. Over.
I have a great view from here.
Running low on fuel.
Okay, one Pack 43 gone, and one to go. Don't waste time. Deploy another P-47.
They look like ants from up here.
Need something blown to smithereens? Roger.
Awaiting instructions.
Target spotted.
They're as good as dead. Blown dry.
Good job. The Pack 43 are no more. You can now deploy the B-26 Marauder bombers.
Down in flames.
They look like ants from up here. Ready to attack, Control.
I've spotted the enemy. Standing by. Take care. This plane is fragile. I've spotted the enemy.
Bomber ready. Fish in a barrel.
Good choice, sir. Select your B-26 and right-click on a spotted enemy target, or fire on position and right.
I've spotted the enemy.
Heading back home.
Great job. The enemy position has been eradicated. Well done, sir. You have mastered the use of off-map assets. You've understood how vital it is to keep air superiority, and how to severely impact the enemy's morale and troops by using powerful off-map artillery strikes.